say concerning lost luggage, unknown parentage, borrowed identities, class and pomposity, set in the higher echelons of society in 1895. It follows the rather caddish behaviour on the part of two young men about town, who insist on assuming the false identity of Ernest when on their amorous adventures. This poses a problem for our leading men, whose names are in fact John Worthing and Algernon Moncrief. In this scene, we would like to introduce you to Cecily Cardew, who is Mr. Worthing's ward, and Gwendolen Fairfax, the daughter of the imperious Lady Bracknell, at their first meeting at Mr. Worthing's country estate, at which point the men's subterfuge begins to unravel. Miss Fairfax.
Pray let me introduce myself to you. My name is Cecily Cardew.
Cecily Cardew, what a very sweet name. I'm sure we should be great friends. My first impressions of people are never wrong.
How nice of you to like me so much when we have known each other for such a comparatively short time. Pray sit down.
I may call you Cecily, may I not?
With pleasure.
And you will always call me Gwendolen, won't you?
If you wish.
That's quite settled then, is it not?
I hope so.
You are here on a short visit, I suppose?
Oh no, I live here.
Really? Your mother, no doubt, or some female relative of advanced years resides here also?
Oh no, I have no mother, nor in fact any relations.
Really?
My dear guardian, with the assistance of Miss Prism, has the arduous task of looking after me.
Your guardian?
Yes, I am Mr. Worthing's ward.
Mr. Worthing never mentioned to me that he had a ward. How very secretive of him. He grows more interesting hourly. I cannot say, however, that the news fills me with feelings of unmixed delight. In fact, if I might speak quite candidly, Cecily.
Pray do. I believe that whenever one has anything unpleasant to say, one should always be quite candid.
Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I cannot help but wish that you were just a little older than you seem, and not quite so very alluring in appearance. Ernest has a strong, upright nature. He is the very soul of truth and honour. Disloyalty would be as impossible to him as deception, but
I beg your pardon, Gwendolen. Did you say Ernest?
yes.
Oh, but it is not Mr. Ernest Worthing who is my guardian. It is his brother, his elder brother.
He never mentioned to me that he had a brother.
I'm sorry to say they have not been on good terms for a long time.
Oh, that accounts for it then. Oh, Cecily, you have lifted a load from my mind. It would have been such a shame, would it not, if any cloud had come across a friendship such as ours. But you are quite sure it is not Mr. Ernest Worthing who is your guardian?
Quite sure. In fact, I am going to be his.
I beg your pardon.
Gwendolen, my dearest Gwendolen, there is no reason why I should make a secret of it to you. Our little county newspaper is sure to chronicle the fact next week. Mr. Ernest Worthing and I are engaged to be married.
Oh, my darling Cecily, I think there must be some slight error. Mr. Ernest Worthing is engaged to me. The announcement will appear in the Morning Post on Saturday at the latest.
I'm afraid you must under some misconception. Ernest proposed to me exactly 10 minutes ago.
Well, it is certainly very strange. He asked me to be his wife yesterday afternoon at 5:30, if you would care to verify the incident. Pray do so. I never travel without my diary. One must always have something sensational to read on the train. I'm so sorry, dear Cecily, if it is any disappointment to you, but it would appear that I have the prior claim.
It would distress me more than I can tell you, dear Gwendolen, if it caused you any mental or physical anguish, but I feel bound to point out that since Ernest proposed to you, he clearly has changed his mind.
If the poor boy has been entrapped into any foolish promise, I shall make it my duty to rescue him at once and with a firm hand.
Whatever unfortunate entanglement my dear boy may have got into, I will never reproach him with it after we are married.
Do you refer to me, Miss Cardew, as an entanglement? How dare you! You are presumptuous. On an occasion of this kind, it becomes not just one's duty to speak one's mind, it becomes a pleasure.
Do you suggest, Miss Fairfax, that I entrapped Ernest into an engagement? How dare you? This is no time for wearing the shallow mask of manners. When I see a spade, I call it a spade.
Oh, I am glad to say that I have never seen a spade.